My brother called 2 days before his wedding and said my wife wasn't welcome anymore. He wouldn't explain why, just kept saying, "It's better this way," and "Jenna thinks it's best for everyone." Nora and I had been invited for 6 months. She'd already bought a dress, taken time off work. My brother Cole and Nora were close. She'd helped him prepare for the bar exam last year, staying up with him until 3 a.m. for 2 weeks straight, making flashcards. He passed on his first try and told everyone it was because of her. I asked what changed. He said he couldn't get into it right now. I called my mom. She had no idea what I was talking about. Said Jenna had been acting weird around her too, barely speaking at the rehearsal dinner. My dad said to just go along with it. Weddings make people crazy. Nora told me to go without her. She said if it made things easier, she'd stay home. The fact that she was willing to do that made me angrier. Day of the wedding, I showed up alone. My cousin Rachel asked where Nora was immediately. I said she couldn't make it. Rachel's face did this thing, like she knew something I didn't. She nodded slowly and walked away. The ceremony was outside. I sat in the back. Cole saw me as he walked down the aisle, and his face fell like he was disappointed. I came at all. His bride, Jenna, didn't look at me once. During the reception, I sat with my parents. Jenna's maid of honor gave a speech about how Jenna had finally found someone who puts her first. She emphasized, finally, and looked right at my table. My mom shifted uncomfortably. People started whispering. Then Jenna's mom stood up. She wasn't on the speech list. She grabbed the microphone and said she wanted to toast her daughter for standing up for herself. She said, "Some women let insecurities control them. My daughter set boundaries instead. She protected her peace." My mom leaned over and whispered, "What is she talking about?" I pulled out my phone. I had 3 missed texts from Nora. The first one said, "Cole's best man just called me. Said I need to tell you something." The second, "Jenna gave Cole an ultimatum 2 weeks ago. Uninvite me, or she calls off the wedding. She told him he talks about me too much. Said he uses me as an example of the perfect partner, and she can't marry him with me sitting there, watching them." The third, "I didn't want to ruin his day, but you should know." I read them twice. My hands went cold. I looked up at the head table. Cole was staring down at his plate. Jenna was laughing with her bridesmaids. She looked completely relaxed. I stood up. My dad grabbed my arm, asking where I was going. I pulled away and walked straight to the head table. The room went quiet. The DJ lowered the music. I stood directly in front of Cole. He wouldn't look at me. I said, loud enough for nearby tables to hear, "Nora helped you pass the bar. She drove 4 hours to take you to the hospital when you had pneumonia because mom and dad were overseas. She got you your first interview at her firm, and you uninvited her 2 days before your wedding because your wife feels threatened." His face went bright red. Jenna stood up fast, knocking her chair back. She said I was ruining her day. I looked at Cole and said, "Congratulations on your marriage." Then I left. My phone exploded before I reached the parking lot. My mom, my dad, Rachel. 12 texts in 30 seconds. Then I saw Nora's car, parked by the entrance. She was sitting in the driver's seat. When she saw me, she got out. She'd been there the whole time because she knew I'd need her when I found out. I walked over and she just hugged me. Didn't say anything, just held me. Behind us, the venue doors slammed open. Cole was running toward us, tie loose, face wet with tears. He kept saying Jenna made him choose, that she threatened to cancel everything if Nora came, that he panicked and didn't know what to do. Nora looked at him and said, "You should get back to your wife." We got in the car and drove away. Cole filed for annulment 6 weeks later. Jenna's still posting wedding photos.